When we talk about spiritual awakening, Kundalini Shakti often comes up as a strong practice. What is Kundalini Shakti and why is it considered so powerful in yogic traditions? Can Kundalini Shakti be awakened without practicing Ashtanga Yoga?
Kundalini Shakti is the divine energy within us that, when awakened, leads to higher awareness and advances the spiritual growth. It is located at the base of the spine in coiled form. That's why it is also called serpentine energy. After the activation of this energy, it travels through the chakras, resulting in heightened awareness and spiritual enlightenment. Now let's understand why it is considered powerful in yogic tradition. See, this divine energy is fundamental life force, the root source of all physical, mental, and spiritual power within us. When it awakens, it not only transforms the body and mind, but also leads to the highest state of consciousness and self-realization, which no other energy in yoga is said to be equal. Since ancient times, people have followed different paths to awaken Kundalini Shakti, like Hatha Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Raja Yoga, Kriya Yoga, Gyan Yoga, Tantra Yoga, Mantra Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga, Pranayama, and meditation, and Shaktipat, of course. But the most direct, easy, and powerful way is said to be Shaktipat, under the guidance of a realized guru.
So, since you mentioned that Shaktipat is the most powerful way to awaken Kundalini, can you explain what exactly Shaktipat is?
Shaktipat is when a spiritual master transfers his divine energy to a seeker to awaken the Kundalini. This transmission can happen through a simple touch, a powerful gaze, or even just with a thought. It's basically when the master connects their divine consciousness with the seekers, helping to awaken their Kundalini Shakti and gradually raising their awareness and overall consciousness to the higher levels.
So, what are the benefits of Kundalini awakening, and why should someone aim to experience this divine awakening or pursue it?
That's actually a great question. Because these days, no one likes to do something unless they know it will truly benefit them. Look, awakening Kundalini can bring deep transformation. It clears past life impressions or sanskaras that are caused by unfulfilled desires, lust, or greed. Think of it like a mirror covered in dust. You can't see your reflection clearly until the dust is gradually wiped away. In the same way, our consciousness gets layered with impressions or sanskaras from past lives' desires, greed, and lustful thoughts and actions. When Kundalini awakens, this divine energy begins clearing those layers, purifying the mind and consciousness. It clears and elevates our understanding, bringing clarity to our thoughts and positivity to our actions, while also helping us understand how to live a meaningful life. Most importantly, it naturally guides us toward our higher purpose, to love and connect with God, and elevates our consciousness with nurturing qualities like love, compassion, mercy, and forgiveness. Of course, these benefits are strongest when a seeker meditates sincerely, without any wants or desires, without expecting any immediate results. How much it transforms you depends upon your level of consciousness and your daily thoughts and actions.
And how can someone tell if their Kundalini has awakened? What are the common signs and experiences that indicate Kundalini is rising?
Well, if you ask me, only a qualified master or acharya can determine whether Kundalini has awakened. But as a seeker, you'll start noticing subtle changes in your body, mind, and energy. You might feel warmth or energy moving along your spine, or small vibrations and tingling in different parts of your body. Your thoughts and actions become clearer, creative and positive, flowing more easily. And there's a growing sense of peace and focus. Emotionally, you may feel more love, compassion, and connection with everything around you. Spiritually, you could have sudden insights, intuitive knowing, or a strong pull toward God, meditation, and self-realization. It's important to remember that experiences may vary from person to person, and awakening is usually gradual, like a gentle unfolding rather than a sudden explosion. Consistent practice, guidance, and grounding help navigate these changes safely.
Many people often ask, if Kundalini awakens, can it go back to a dormant state for any reason?
No, not at all. Look, once Kundalini is awakened, it cannot go back to a dormant state. However, its growth and full potential can be hindered if your thoughts, actions, or lifestyle are dominated by ego, immorality, lust, or extreme negative thoughts and behaviors. Essentially, the energy remains active, but how fully it can rise and transform you depends on the purity of your mind, heart, and actions.
Stay tuned for more questions and answers sessions and deeper understanding of Kundalini and Shaktipat.